living. You gotta remember that. So like, the way I think about this is a little different.
We live now.
Gabe just said he giving me 80% of Finally TV. 80%. Big bag.
I'm giving him 100%. I'm giving him 100%.
Of what?
100% of Finally TV.
Oh, word?
Yeah, when I'm 60.
Oh man, that's dirty. That's dirty. Yo. Yo, it's really good. You are now rocking with What We Talking About, the podcast. It's a good day. I feel great. What up, Verdict? What up, Tech? Yep. Oh, I got a lot of shit to talk about. Oh, I got a lot of shit to talk. Yo, just the opening of the show alone, I'm about to really give y'all some tea because I'm in my feelings a little bit. A little bit. I'm in my bag. What up, bro?
What up? What up, party people? It is your boy Gabriel back in the building. What We Talking About podcast. Who we got? Oh, we got May Fly in the building. We got Verdict. I see Tech One. I see my boy Remy Hendrix. Speaking of Remy stood me up last minute.
Yo, y'all make sure y'all hitting that share button, tagging your cousin, your BM, your kids. Even if they watching SpongeBob, go interrupt SpongeBob and tell them to tune in. What we talking about? We got a big show, and man, my fucking rant is gonna be vicious.
I got 3 pages of rhymes. No, listen, party people, we got D-Mac in the building. What's good, man? Matt Santoro, the Jemima podcast. What's going on, man? I feel like you ain't been around for a couple weeks. What's good? Make sure everybody's checking out that Jemima podcast. Drop that link in the comments, Matt, so they know exactly where to go to see that podcast. Or listen to it, I should say. But happy Tuesday to all y'all out there. We got some good stuff to talk about today. We had a couple things go down over the weekend. We got some awesome banter to go over. Let's see who we got. We got Brazy the Honcho in the building. JR, what's good? Matt, like I was saying, man, drop that link. Brazy, man, I tried to say what's up to you at the spot. You act like you ain't know who I was. You didn't recognize me. It's all good. You'll see me next time. Running a basketball league for a few more weeks and I'll be back in full strength. Alright, that's what's up. What up, JR? You gotta get up soon, bro. I love this beat right here. If I had it my way, this would be the theme music for the What We Talking About podcast. You heard me? We gotta bring out we gotta bring the sword out. We gonna bring the sword out early. Things are getting chopped off. That was the old Cypher beat. I believe that they changed the beat for the Valley Project.
Yeah, that's not an opening music for the podcast.
That's now the opening music.
What's good?
Man, chilling, man. How you doing?
I feel fucking awesome.
Yeah, me too.
And in my feelings.
And in your feelings, okay.
In my fucking feelings.
Yes, sir. That's a fact. I shook
Thank
in.
you,
I know, Brazy. I know. Brazy had to go outside. Don't worry, Brazy. I got you, man. I got you. It was nice to meet some of y'all in person. Some of you guys came up to me. So some old school Voice of the Valley alumni over there. So salute to everybody that I saw at Scratch Lounge, the home of Finally TV. When we out there on the road and stuff, you're gonna see a podcast from there soon. We'll let you know the details on that. But salute to Scratch Lounge. They had a nice, successful event on Saturday. I couldn't be there the whole time, but I did show face. I showed up, saw what was going on, and I liked what I saw. So kudos to Scratch Lounge. If you haven't made your way there yet to Scratch Lounge or Wapping, just make sure you go there.
Absolutely.
You get something to eat there. You can also play a little pool, listen to some music. Depending on when you go during the day, you might run into a talent show. You might run into, Rod Digger performing. You might run, you might just have DJ Verdict on the 1 and 2s killing it while you're playing some pool. So check out Scratch Lounge. The food is great. Did you have the wings?
I didn't, bro.
Everybody keeps talking about the wings at Scratch Lounge now.
I didn't, bro.
So we have to do that.
I can't even think right now because I got to say what's on my chest.
Okay. We got the roll call, so make sure everybody in these comments is sharing this this podcast. Looking all fancy too. Aaron Boogie, I was in the building. What up, Naija? Jason Doolittle, what's the deal? I had just come from a wedding. I was hosting a wedding, and yes, I showed up there in my shirt and tie. I actually took off my jacket. I didn't want to really stunt on y'all, so I took my jacket off that had the matching pocket square for my whole outfit. I left that alone. Nobody noticed my shoes though. I will tell you this, I did feel old. Girl came up to me, I'm not gonna mention her name, and she was like, yo, you look like my dad up in here.
Great.
So
that ain't cool though.
No, I didn't like that.
She gotta do better.
Share this post, please. Naija, I heard you doing some good things. I heard your Monday music that you like to do, and I thought you killed that one. You did a good job. Henny and wings. That's right, Brazy. All right. So Blackout.
Yo.
You got any thoughts, man, before we get this show underway? What'd you do?
This Saturday I was a judge.
Okay.
Training camp. Showcase. Scratch Lounge.
Here we go. Shout out.
Fire fucking event.
Okay.
Shout out to Verdict, Nova Sport, Scratch Lounge, the whole team that put that together, and every artist that showed up, performed, put their foot in it. Salute to y'all, because I appreciate that. I'm an artist too. Okay. I know what it takes to get on stage and do your thing.
Yeah.
But let me say something.
What you gotta say?
I've been hearing motherfuckers speaking on my name, and they not talking facts.
No facts?
And I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
Because I come straight from the hip every single time. Matter of fact, the next time anybody want to speak in my name, you at me.
Okay.
Don't come with the bullshit. You fucking at me.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to always speak my truth.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you got to speak it and you ain't atting me, I don't respect what you saying. Let's talk facts, though.
Okay.
So I hosted this show. Not hosted, I'm sorry. I helped judge this show.
Okay.
Shout out to Verdict once again for having me there.
Lindell.
Nova having me there. Nova Sport. I gave a winner, and people asked me after the fact, why you pick that person?
What up, Ja?
What up? My own people asked me why you picked that person. Okay. You know what I told them? I didn't.
So okay, let's run this down a little.
Let's run it down.
So on Saturday, they had a show with 19 different.
It was
acts.
like 19 acts, bro.
All right.
And
so they asked for some judges to be there.
They asked some judges to go. So I walk in. I'm sitting on a bar stool, not the bar stool, the little high chair with a tabletop. You know what I mean? They hand me a judge's scorecard and a pen. So I'm judging it. There's 3 categories: performance, crowd interaction, and like song variety. Basically, you know what I mean? Your songs. So I'm taking down scores. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing there. There were 2 other judges there. Boogies, Aaron Boogie.
She in there.
You know what I'm saying? And Lady D.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I didn't know they was going to be there.
Okay.
Because I didn't set up the judging.
Right.
I was just asked to come
Who
participate.
set up the
I don't know. I don't want to speak. I don't know if it was Nova. I don't know if it was Lindell. So I can't speak in.
That's the same person.
Or Verdict. Okay. So I can't speak in that. I know that I was asked to show up. You know what I mean? You connected the dots for me, and then I talked to the boss man to plug me in.
Okay.
So I was told to show up. I showed up. I got a judge's scorecard. I did my thing. I can't help if y'all didn't get a scorecard.
Okay.
Once again, I didn't come there with y'all. I didn't get booked with y'all. Nobody told me no requirements.
When you say y'all,
I mean the other 2 judges.
Okay.
Boogie, Lady D.
Okay.
I didn't set up y'all arrangement. That ain't got shit to do with me. On the contrary, brother, I said take a picture of my scorecard. so that we could be in the same page and both take score. That's what I did.
Okay.
I don't know your arrangement. I asked multiple times throughout the night, what we feeling? What we thinking? Yada, yada, yada. When it came to a winner of the showcase, on the stage, in person, I even did it. No one could agree. Right? For me...
Was it hard to judge? There was some good
It was a couple good acts, bro. For me, I had my boy Lunar winning the showcase.
Shout out Lunar.
Shout out to Lunar.
You as a...
Personally, as a judge, he was my number one choice. Mine.
I saw him on stage for the final thing. Okay.
That's right. He did his fucking thing.
Okay.
So my personal choice was Lunar. But we could not agree. Because one person told me Sammy. I'm going to just put it out there. And the other person told me Eccentric Ren.
Okay.
So that's...
Shout out to those two.
Shout out to those two, did their thing as well.
Yep.
So that's 3 different winners. So we couldn't agree.
So 3 judges, 3 different winners.
3 different winners.
But there's only one cash prize.
Can only be one winner, one cash prize. So I ask again, are we going to agree?
Yeah.
So here's what I did. Who's in your top 3? And the one person that was in everybody's top 3
Lady Miz.
was Remedy.
Okay.
So since we can't agree on the winner, since none of us had that person winning as number 1, but we all had him in our top 3, and I was asked, because I was given the cash prize and was given the mic and told to pick a winner, Blackout, I did so because it was a tie and no one could agree. If there was 2 people saying the same thing, that person would have been the winner. Fair enough? My personal winner didn't win because that's how judging works when it's 3 people. You take a unanimous decision.
If there's 3, you got it right. 2 to 1's
you
gonna
go.
Right. Okay.
So for me, and I said it on the stage when everybody came up there and we let the crowd give their input, I said it on the stage. I said, Lunar, you showed your ass. When this is over, I want to work with you personally. Because I felt like he did his thing.
Okay.
So for anybody to tell me I picked Remedy, I bogarted a show and did some strong arm shit, you fraudulent, my niggas. Big time. That's lame as fuck. Y'all couldn't agree on a winner? Y'all couldn't talk in the mic? Y'all didn't put on a good performance? That has nothing to do with me. Because my winner didn't win either. I took the best of a bad situation. The only name we all agreed that was one of the best was Remedy. Therefore, she won.
Because she basically was majority.
Because that's the majority rule.
Yeah. Okay.
If them other 2 judges would have said it was fucking Luke Skywalker, no matter what I said, that person would have won.
Okay.
So let me reiterate this one more time. I got asked to talk in the mic. I got asked to hand out the cash prize. I got handed a judge's scorecard. I was doing what I was brought there to do.
Yeah.
Whatever your situation was ain't got shit to do with me. And to sit here and act like I strong-armed some situation because your shit wasn't in order, bullshit. Come at me next time. Talk facts.
So where is this coming from?
People want to have a little show and speak in my name, and that's lame as fuck. I don't respect it. If I got a problem with you, I'm going to always say it to your face. And the reality is, this ain't the first time certain people have done that. Shit is corny to me. So now I know where we sit at. That's lame as fuck. That's corny to me, and you corny for that.
Okay.
Because you know the reality is nobody got their winner picked because nobody could agree. So I was trying to be fair. And in fairness, Remedy put on the best performance. She had dancers, a whole routine. She had a fucking wireless mic around her head. She came with it. I watched her videos as she practiced and did choreography. She came with it. That's why everybody had her in the top 3. So who the else is going to fucking win if we can't agree?
Right.
The one person that nobody said was the winner, but we all had in the running.
Right.
That's how I chose it.
Because nobody won.
Because nobody agreed.
Nobody's winner won.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotcha.
That's the best you could do on the fly, on the spot.
All right, let's do a quick little rundown. I gotta send shout outs to Ja. What's good, baby? It's nice to hear from you. I need you back in New York soon. Lady Miz is in the building. What's good?
Talk to me. But I'm gonna say this again.
2 G's in the building.
2 G's in the building. I saw 2 G's that night too.
Did she perform?
Nah, she didn't. She didn't. I hope she performed next time.
She would have shut it down. She does good.
I always fire from the hip. I always fire from the hip. Please don't speak in my name no more. Shit is super corny to me, bro. Shit is super corny to me, bro.
Yeah.
I did what I was asked to do.
Brazy said my shit was trash.
Yo, my man Brazy was bulldogging it. He was in the middle of the stage like a gorilla. His presence was crazy. He had his whole team behind him. giving out bar work. And I wish I would have got a chance to say something to Brazy on the spot, because that song, A Million a Month, I actually really dig. That's a dope song. I like it. You know what I'm talking about, right, Brazy? That song was kind of fire, bro. I like it.
We got Hollow in the building. Beat tag is what's good. So
I'm good, bro.
So
that's
now,
all I want to say. That's my piece.
That's,
don't speak of my name no more. Shit is corny.
Right.
Unless you're going to speak facts and then at me. Talk facts. Why would I go do that, brother? I'm doing what niggas ask me to do. Nobody handed you a mic? That's not my problem. That's nothing to do with me, bro. Do it. I'm asked to do something, so I'm doing that.
Right.
That's weird.
So, but just so we're clear, what you're taking issue with is that on the show, you said that their voices weren't heard.
Bro, I gave you as much voice as I can give you. I'm not the fucking judge coordinator, right? I didn't tell you how to vote or how to thing. I asked for input, right? I was handed the mic and the money and said, Black, make a decision. I said, okay. And then I went to the judges and said, what y'all think? And when we couldn't agree, we let the crowd chime in. And in reality, the crowd, and you saw the video, they went crazy for Lunar. They went crazy for Ren. When they did that, I said, pause, we got to talk to the judges again. On the stage, I said it again. Who's the winner? Nobody said the same name.
And
I said it to their face. Well, I guess I got to break the tie because nobody said the same name.
And if I'm not mistaken,
it's corny, bro.
The option to let the crowd pick was not an option.
It was off the table because you know what I mean. The boss man said, "Please don't do that. Let the judges do it."
Gotcha.
So I respected that.
Gotcha.
So if nobody agrees, I did the next best thing you could do.
Gotcha.
We all said her name in our top 3, so she got it because we couldn't agree on one winner.
Gotcha.
How else can I be fair? If I would have said my person, you would have said the same thing. Oh, he really strong arming. If I would have said, yo, and you picked some other person that nobody else thought was fucking fire, it's the same thing. You got your way. Nobody got their way. That's how judging works sometimes.
Got you. I think. And
Remedy was dope. It ain't like she's a bad choice.
Right.
She was dope. Right. That's how judging works. It's 3 people. If I was by myself, my nigga, Lunar would have won it. But because I got 2 other people with me, I respected what they felt.
Right. Right. That's how you ended up with.
To their face.
Yeah.
I said it. Can we agree? Nah. I gotta break a tie. Fine. None of our winners is gonna win then. We have 4 people on stage, bro. The one name y'all didn't call out, that's the winner. How else can you be fair? What else am I supposed to do?
I mean,
if you felt like you wasn't heard, then you should have said that.
I feel like you would have been the bully if the guy you wanted won.
Exact big facts, bro. Right. That's why it's corny to me.
Right.
And they know better. So be on your show saying my name. Shit is corny as fuck. Every single time you do it, it's corny. At me. Don't have niggas hitting me up saying, yo, niggas is running you down like you did some foul shit. You lame as fuck for that. Nigga or female, it don't matter. That's lame. Keep it a buck. I did what I was asked to do, and I'll do it 100 more times.
She's super dope, too.
And she's super dope. She did her thing.
So we got Farkas in the building. We got the one and only Dom Gotti in the building. We got my man Mike in the building. What's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Love having y'all here. Do me a favor and share this post with your friends because that really helps us out. And shout out to all the sharers in here. Brazy, get on your gorilla and share this post for me, son. And look, dope, but both artists
Farkas is saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah. People that was there, Groovy was saying that. Yo, Remedy... Overall, bro, and that's how I looked at it. Overall, we all agreed on one thing: she was dope, right? I don't think either any single judge in that building that night was particularly happy that she won it because we all felt strongly about somebody different. But the point is, we did not agree. Understand?
Yeah, no, that's the thing, and the fact that none of you prevailed. You know, it's almost like it's kind of like a draw.
Yeah, you split the baby. Y'all heard that story, right? Where you got to split the baby. Cool.
Yeah.
As a whole, though, the showcase was dope. Okay. There was a lot of talent that I didn't know about personally. You know what I'm saying? What they trying to do for other voices to be heard, I'm 100% with. I would do that shit 1,000%, 1,000 more times. My critique of the setup is I wish that it was a little bit more structured, and I think that's just a matter of timing with them, with the whole team at Scratch. It's got to be shortened a little bit because one camp went up there for like 40 minutes. It seemed like because they were switching off mics, and I get now that they were different individuals because I had the sheet, so I knew the names were different because I knew who Brazy was. So when the other dude grabbed the mic, I knew it wasn't Brazy no more. You see what I'm saying? But the crowd had no idea. It was like the same camp on the stage for a long time. So for me, I would shorten up each of the acts. I would say 3 songs. You would say, what, a time limit?
Yeah, I would say 7 minutes.
He would say 7 minutes. I would say 3 songs. You split the baby however you want to do it, but you shorten up the acts. You make it a tighter window. Yeah. Nothing longer than like 10 minutes max. I wouldn't even say that, though. I would say like 3 songs, 7 to 8, my bad. 7 to 8 minutes makes sense. And look, if you're not performing with the person on the stage, you can't have 20 people on the stage because it makes it hard. I can't judge you. I can't really get a vibe for what you're doing, and it's literally just somebody screaming over your track as a hype man. I can't hear you. At a showcase, you're trying to show your talent. You're not showing me your talent when you're doing mob tracks and nobody knows which one of the artists is actually the artist. That's for me. So I would tighten it up. I would restrict the stage to you and a hype man. And if somebody got to be featured on your joint, when their song comes on, then they join you on the stage. And when their song is done, then they walk off. To keep the stage clean and let the artists actually do their thing. And I would shorten the sets down. But it was definitely flooded in there. People brought out their teams. Yeah. I thought it was a fucking dope event. And I think those guys, they really believe in what they're doing. They tighten that show up a little bit more. It's gonna turn into one of their premier showcase in this area.
Yeah, they just, they're already the home of Finally TV. They're just going to have to use me as the organizer and host, and I get that done.
Yo, Rim, you right, bro. It was a good show. I think we were split because there was some dope artists in there, and you're absolutely right, brother. Brazy, sounds like me was the only other option. Bro, I felt like I had no choice. And you was there that night. We literally was on stage, bro, trying to pick a winner, and we couldn't. So I split the baby because I had the mic, right? If she would have delivered it and said her own winner and it wasn't our other winners, I'd have the same conversation. On the stage, though, I would have said something like, nah, that ain't what we chose. Right? I told them to their face, none of us is going to win then because we couldn't agree. Yo, verdict, absolutely, brother. I don't mind the input, brother. Make it a little tighter. You got something popping there. And I really wish I got more time because what I wanted to do, because even some of the artists asked me after the fact, like, yo, why didn't you say something after I performed? It was a little discombobulating because it wasn't really planned how we was going to do the exchanges. So some of the time I got the mic to give them some feedback and they really appreciated that. Sometimes when I couldn't do that, they came to me and said, hey, did you not like me then? Because you didn't say nothing after my set. And I was like, it's not because I didn't want to, it's because the guy who was hosting, he was controlling the flow of the show. So literally I had to get his attention like, yo, don't forget me. Pass me the mic so I can do, what we doing. I'm saying something to the artist so they get feedback. Because that's how you get better in the showcase. So you hear an actual feedback. So I would have loved to sit there and have the mic. And after every single set, especially if it was short, it was 3 songs, I could have took 30 seconds and said, I like this. Here's something to improve at. Overall, this is what I thought about your performance. Because literally, there's only one winner. So the rest of the acts have no idea unless I brought them on the stage how I felt about them. That's the trade-off. So I would have liked to have given them something, even if it was 30 seconds of me critiquing, because that's what I do. I make music and you notice. And y'all on the show that watch the show, y'all notice. So I want to be able to next time, Verdict, if you want to have me, brother, I would love to do it again. I want to be able to have a flow where it's short sets, like I said, 2-3 songs or a time limit.
You should be able to get that done in 2 hours.
Exactly. And then you watch how other shows do it. There's a live feedback component. I'm not going to go up there being a dick. I wasn't a dick that night at all. Everything I had to say was positive because that's what you do at a showcase. I'm going to give you my honest feedback and things that I felt was good. I'm going to say, you killed this. Your show was dope. And if it wasn't so good, I'm going to tell you like I told Danny, the singer. I was like, yo, bro, don't sing over your songs no more because you're a singer. You got to actually sing in the showcase. You can't even win because you lip sing your song. So I would love it to be set up that way so I can actually give the artist something more. And I don't want y'all who was watching, if I didn't say something about your set, it's not because I didn't want to. I just didn't have my own mic. So literally whenever they remember to give it to me, that's when I said something.
I love the party people in here getting crazy. Brazy, man, you need to share this post, man. I keep seeing you posting and I don't see share about your name, son. Listen,
Absolutely, Brazy. That does set up the next artist. I'm sorry, Gabe. I just want to speak to them before they go.
Yeah.
G's, I know you got that fire music. Absolutely. I'm with you, Verdict. September the next show, brother. I'm all for it, man. Maybe we can get down, you know what I mean, earlier together and kind of work it out to make it smoother. We could help tighten that up, and it'll be a smoother process.
Yeah.
Because the artists, they're going to want some value for their time, you know what I mean, their effort. That's what I wanted to give to them. That's not me just saying the winner is you. I wanted to give them value. Because I can give them something that they can take and be like, I can improve in this way.
Anthony Ricotta, what's good, man? Thanks for tuning in, brother. I like it. I hope, Verdict, if you're listening right now, I need you to connect with me to make sure that the one that happens in September, I'm available to do. Do not set the date, please, until I can be there. I mean, don't hold up a whole month for me, but at least run it by me. I'll give you a couple of dates that I'm available because September, you can imagine with weddings, I'm busy all the time. So, but I would love to be a part of the next one.
Absolutely. It's just a dope idea what y'all doing.
Yeah.
And it's not crazy for the artists to get involved with it. That's what I like too. Some niggas really want to beat you in the head and go dubs with it. It's not hard for them to get involved.
Fire Ra in the building. I seen some rehashes of some pictures, and you were Fire Ra.
Absolutely. Yo, Fire Raw went to his event a couple weeks ago. Y'all know that. His Fire New York magazine release with Nipsey on the cover. He was throwing them up on the gram. I was trying to repost him, show him a little love, you know what I mean? Because Fire's the homie. Don't forget Fire. I ain't forgot, brother. So I'm coming to you for that spread when this album is done recorded. We already working on it. I wish I could hear the first song. It's already fire. Shout out to Caitlin Caporelli from The Voice. She's a Hudson Valley native, you know what I mean? She pulled up to the studio with me this weekend.
We're talking Valley Project?
Valley Project, I'm sorry.
Yep.
And we recorded it on the spot. I made the beat, wrote the song. She went in there, slayed the dragon.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got a little blackout verse a little bit. But the important part is Caitlin Caporelli, phenomenal voice. If y'all know about Valley talent, y'all know when she went on The Voice, she did her thing. You know what I mean? She got 4 chairs. Pharrell picked her. Christina Aguilera picked her. And after the show, she was on the street corner singing with Christina, doing other appearances with Pharrell and them. A really big move. That's a really dope voice and one of the people from our area that really got traction. So thank you, Kate, for blessing us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. That song we got is going to be a flamer. I can't wait till I hear this project. This week, I got a couple more sessions set up. Got some more things in the oven. But the Valley Project is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And when we push this thing, it's going to be a problem. Believe that.
#1 fast food joint. Yes, you did a great podcast with that #1 fast food joint. I seen you, Matt. Jemima podcast. Make sure you guys check that out. Valley Project. I'm happy to tell you guys I got a little sneak preview of the aforementioned song, and I like it. I like it a lot. And I even hear a mixed version. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. So party people, in these comments, please go ahead, share this if you haven't already. If you have not said what's up yet, please say what's up so I can shout you out in here. Valley Project going to be lit. 2Gs, you have no idea how lit this thing's going to be.
She do. I can't wait till she get up there and do her thing.
Dom.
Because I'm a fan.
Dom Gotti. You had mentioned that you weren't seeing all the messages in the Messenger in the Valley Project, so here's your cue to make sure you're going and checking that out. Like, I don't want you to miss no sessions. I don't know if you got Black number, but
yeah, he got me. He good. We linked.
All right, good. I'm glad you guys are hooked up. I know because he did say that to me. I was like, oh.
And shout out to my man Lunar, because I'm gonna loop him into the project too, because like I said on stage,
he was that dope, huh?
He was that dope to me. His energy was super dope. So I want to bring him and find a way for him to find a landing spot on at least one of these tracks.
Were you shocked at anybody who wasn't part of the showcase that's on the 845?
What do you mean?
There was 19 acts there.
Got you. So Luna, I didn't know before then.
Right.
I've seen Ren on your show, obviously, but I never heard his music. And I get it. Like he's got that
he's got
vibe
something about him. Yeah, he does.
For his age,
he does.
He's got that vibe. I love this show.
Yeah.
Right. All the sitting down, doing the weird, sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth with the hoodie on, shit. I was digging it. Like I get it. And his little homies, his little friends in the front, they was vibing with him. So I like Ren. I like what he did. Super surprising. I wouldn't say surprising. I never heard Sammy B in person. She started off singing, but when she went to the rapping and doing her little thing, I was with it. That's where I'm at. I was with it. I was like, all right, cool. This is good.
Judah Moscato.
I know what Brazy do already, so that's not fair. He's part of the project. I know what Brazy do already. Like I said, that Million Month, that song is fire. I like that shit.
He's saying he's not missing another session.
Listen, I hope not, bro, because I broke my rule. Because people really hit me up.
I asked him about it.
A few of them hit me up like, yo, I can't be there. Something came up with real problems, and I was like, I respect it, but nah, because I'm not gonna take a song away from somebody and give it to you 2 weeks later.
Right.
That's whack.
Right.
So I really wanted to keep that door open for Brazy. I respect his situation, and I just hope that when he comes to the project and it's his turn up, that he smashes it, because he got some shit with him.
He's got the look, man.
Yeah.
He definitely has the look. I love it. I love the whole aura around him. Guerrilla movement. Pavesi in the building. What's up, Pavesi, man?
What up?
The 845th Street crew has not been represented today. I haven't seen no Briggs. We're gonna review Yo, Pavesi, hit up Briggs. I know you got her phone number. Hit up Briggs. Tell her that she needs to tune in because we're gonna review. The song is called. I got it written down. Song called Hourglass.
There you go.
We're going to be reviewing Hourglass today, so make sure she knows, Pavesi, that that's going down. Tell Leak and all that. Tune in. Make sure you guys are sharing this joint. Dan Hughes, what's good?
What up?
Judah Moscato in the building. What's good?
Yo, Santoro, thanks for tuning in, brother. Thanks for sharing it. You know what I mean? So next time, I gotta get on the Jemima podcast, bro. I gotta get up there.
You could definitely leave it in the background, just listen to these guys talk, man.
Absolutely.
It's good. It's definitely good.
So, bro, let's get into it because we've been ranting. This show's kind of been organic, and that's cool. It's like that sometimes.
Yep.
Look, the fact of the matter is this: don't throw dirt at me unless you're going at me.
Throw it at
Keep
you.
it a buck. Throw it in my face so I can speak. That's lame when you do that. A nigga in the street or somebody in your own crew. You got a problem when me say something and keep it a buck. But outside of that, that showcase was a success. I think people had a good time. I can't wait for the next one. I hope to be a part of it again. We tighten that show up. That's a good platform for y'all artists. For y'all artists, it's a good platform. So get in tune with my man at Scratch and Verdict and Nova to do that showcase when it comes up again. That's a good platform. And look, the Valley Project, we not pushing it hard every week. Understand that it's happening.
Yeah, no, it's
we
underway.
recording, we having sessions. It's being created as we speak.
It's underway.
Every week I'm banging out sessions.
I get text from Black, yo, did this. Oh, okay.
And when I say it's gonna be fire, when I say that, I do songs with celebrities.
Yeah, I know.
People that was on The Voice.
I hang out with people who hang out with celebrities.
I hang out with verified people on social media.
See what I'm saying? So me and Kate like this.
Absolutely. So the Valley Project is going to be a problem. Don't sleep, because the push we're going to have this fall is crazy. And everybody that's on it is talented. We about to really put the Valley in a big position.
Yeah.
Believe me when I tell you that.
Yeah, no, I believe
We're going to do that shit together. Yeah.
Wait until these shows happen. All right, so as we move on and look around the world, we might truncate some of this and get to our 3 the hard way sooner than later. I know we got the life to live after this. But we've been touching on it 2 weeks in a row. Why not go for a third week in
What's
a row?
that, bro?
A$AP Rocky.
Yo, fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yo, Don, what are you doing, bro? Like, this looks fake, sounds fake, and it don't look right at all. But, so, do you understand that Trump is trying to get him some help?
Trump ain't trying to do shit. So here's the story, right? A$AP locked up. Trump don't know who the
In
fuck.
Sweden.
Don't know who the fuck that is at all.
Yeah.
He talks to Kanye because Kanye is a Trump stan, lame ass. And Kanye says, but my boy A$AP, and this would be a good win for you with the black people, basically. So Trump is like, I'm going to do something about it now. Because I need a win with the black folks. I keep saying ignorant shit like go back to your country.
Yeah.
So I need a couple points.
Yeah.
Fuck Trump.
Listen.
Fuck Trump. This is not about red and blue, by the way. This is not about Republican, Democrat. Trump is a fucked up person.
Yeah, just people.
He's a shitty person, so fuck Trump.
Listen, Judah says he's still waiting for an alternate spot on the project.
Yo, Judah, I'm going to tell you like I tell anybody else. The night of the showcase, I didn't plan on offering a spot to Luna. When I went and listened to 2Gs, I didn't plan on pulling her in. What happened is I was inspired. So if you want to be a part of that after the fact, do something to inspire me. I'm not saying to be a jerk. I'm saying that the official opening of that project slot is closed. We were already creating it. But if you give me a reason, like I told you about the tall nigga at a Division II school, if you find a 7-footer in science class and we a bunch of 6'4" guys, he's on the team. Just tell him to come to the gym. So give me a reason to make an alternate spot. That's what the people who've come after the fact have done. That's what 2G's did, and that's what your man Luna did. I'm just being a buck. I already closed out the regular voting, but they showed me something that was worth having. So make me say yes.
Right.
And that's for anybody else.
Right.
Until every song was recorded, make me say yes. Give me something where I can't say, fuck that person. Make me say yeah. That's the answer.
Free Woods is right. I can't wait for Woods to come home. Me and Woods gonna have a discussion when he comes home. I think y'all gonna love that. Yeah. So I don't know. This whole thing with Trump, man, and it's just getting more and more odd by the day, man. With this dude, man. I just can't wait for this chapter to be done. If he gets reelected again, bro, I don't know.
Yo, he might.
Whatever.
Shit is spooky out here, bro. It's like 75 Democratic candidates. He might win. They just splitting that base all the fuck up.
I know, it's not cool. All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, no political shit here.
It's making my
basically
head hurt.
fuck Trump.
Yeah,
and he ain't really trying to help ASAP. He doing it for the clout.
Yeah.
And don't let him.
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
Trump. There we go.
I see ASAP home. That's
And respect to you 2Gs. Like I said, I meant what I say. I say what I mean. I don't pull punches. I'm honest, if nothing else.
Yeah.
I like your shit. That's why I said come through, please.
Speaking of fuckery, TK.
Yo, TK. I'm sorry. Go ahead, host. I'm sorry. I be getting carried away. Gabe is the moderator, right? I'm the color analyst. I'm sorry, Gabe. You got it.
Listen, TK came down, got convicted, murder, 55 years.
55 years.
2084.
Not to be funny, my nigga. Something like 2000. It's like I think it's 2073.
Something like that.
And the murder charge. I mean, you doing at least bare minimum 85% of that time. So you doing 45 years about. You're gonna be 65 to 70. So you eligible for parole.
Message. Yeah. Don't kill people.
Don't commit murders.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Stop being rappers who want to actually live the life. People that was living the life used to rap to get out of the life, not to stay into it.
Correct.
That's weird to me. Stop doing that. Stop emulating the art.
Look at 50 Cent. I mean, he's the perfect epitome of
He got shot 9 times and said, fuck this.
Right.
I'm going to make music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to use this to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? And he talks about it for 3 albums? You know what I mean?
Yo, yeah. So, look, young bro is 19. I'm not trying to make light of the situation. That's life, bro. It's not life. It's 55, but it's basically life. You 19. Life, you eligible for parole at like 60, 65. Real talk. Eligible. That you're not gonna get it the first time. You a murder. Eligible at 65. Guaranteed release when you 74. The fuck? It's over for you.
I would just hang it up.
And you gotta survive in the pen for 50 plus years, bro. Like
Vernon says I would just hang myself, I guess.
So I mean, listen, bro, it might be like that. So like, yo, I feel bad for the young kid. You know what I mean? A lot of these young rappers now who are coming up this way are getting knocked for dumb shit, losing their freedom from dumb shit. And this is just dumb shit.
Yeah, don't do that. And even on little microcosm and lower levels, just stop doing dumb things.
Stop.
Get yourself caught up.
Ain't too many real gangsters out here. And I'm not shitting on niggas who really about that life. I'm saying there's not too many real gangsters out here.
Right.
So all y'all rappers can't be real gangsters. Cut it the fuck out.
Yeah, seriously.
Play your characters, but then go home at night and be with your wife and work your job.
Your girl, pet your dog.
Take care of your damn kids.
You know what I mean?
Stop the nonsense, because you going away. Yeah. If you do real dirt, you go to prison. TK, 6ix9ine, Bobby Shmurda. The list goes on and on.
Oh, talking about all thugs.
Like, stop.
Tekashi's the worst.
What's your boy? I did it on you. What was his name? Remember him? Just know I did it on you. The nigga from New York.
You got me thinking of Chi Ali right now. Chi Ali's another one though.
But so many niggas doing bids right now on their head, and they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So much talent, and they shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, I know.
Stop trying to live that lifestyle.
Seriously, don't do that. Don't do that. He about to be Morgan Freeman in Shawshank. He's right. Pet your dog, man. Be good to your animals, man. Like do something like creative or something. Don't stop killing and doing dumb shit.
Bobby Dufresne. Andy Dufresne. All right.
So we had some new music come out, and we're not gonna dive into this like I thought we were gonna. I want to get into some other stuff, but you had brought to me. And I had no idea it went down like this, but Iggy Azalea dropped the album.
Yo.
And I had no idea.
Everybody, Iggy Azalea dropped the album 3 days ago. Did y'all know? Because nobody knew. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I said to him.
This shit is not brought to you by Vanilla Coke. But it might as well be, because it ain't brought to you by Iggy.
Or Apple.
Because niggas didn't even know she existed no more.
Word.
Shout out Vanilla Coke with the hen.
Word.
Wow.
So, Iggy, the fall from grace.
Major egg in your face.
Now, knowing what you know about the industry.
Yeah.
Okay. In her situation, do you think that any sales is a win, or they needed to get the the million streams?
Nah. If your name is not Iggy Azalea, if your name is Megan Thee Stallion, and I don't have a buzz, and I just built it from the ground up, then yeah, any sales is a win, right? But Iggy Azalea literally got nominated for like 5 fucking awards, right? Fancy was on radio for like a year.
Yeah.
You couldn't escape that shit.
No, it was at every wedding.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like the female empowerment fucking jam of 2014. She was everywhere. She was fucking with Iman Shumpert, basketball nigga, the whole nine. She literally jumped out of Australia and became a part of this culture. She was big. Think about what I'm saying. She was big. She was doing features. It's a white woman. This is a white woman who was pretending to have a southern accent. I'm not saying she's mocking. I'm saying she's basically wearing blackface.
Right.
While being a whole white woman from Australia. You find the audacity. And niggas embrace that shit while talking shit about her.
Right.
You could not escape her music.
Right.
And then it went to shit. And she drops an album 4 or 5 years later, and you didn't even know it.
No, I had no idea.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know she had a single out. I know she had that shit with what's your girl? I don't even fucking know her name. I'm gonna look it up. Hold up. Cash Doll. The Fuck It Up.
Yeah.
That song is trash. Iggy, goddamn girl.
Yeah. But it doesn't surprise me because I think a lot of people predicted this. The fall. Like, this is gonna be hot for now.
But normally when you fall though, you if you fall because you have a chance to fall and you do something and niggas reject it. Nobody's rejecting her shit. No one even listened. That's what makes this weird. You follow me?
Yeah.
Like look, when I like 2 Chainz. When 2 Chainz dropped the 2 Chainz album, right? That album went hard. He had like 3 or 4 singles. Birthday was every day. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was fucking shit up.
Right.
When he dropped his second joint, and he dropped that lead single, Feds Watching, do you remember that? Of course you don't, because nobody gave a fuck. Niggas heard it. It was on radio.
Right.
Niggas rejected his shit. And that's how he kind of fell off and went to the background.
Right.
You normally get a chance to put music out, and niggas be like, this ain't it, chief, and then they walk away. Did you even know that Iggy Azalea still had a record deal?
Right.
Have you heard anything about her since 2016 when Shump cheated on her?
Right. Jenny Boots in the building. Fire Magazine representative.
Yo, JR, that's what I'm saying. Niggas didn't even know she was making music. We thought she got pregnant and disappeared. She dropped the whole album 3 days ago and nobody said one word. That is weird. If fucking Eve dropped the album next week and she ain't made an album in 15 years, niggas would know. People would say something. Nas didn't have no promo for the Lost Tapes 2. Everybody knows about it. No promo. He shadow dropped it.
Right.
No promo. He said it's coming out tonight. The whole world knew. Iggy was on social media for like a month. I'm dropping my project. I got this shit with Cash Doll. She's popping, right? And nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so weird to me.
Yeah.
That's so weird to me.
I put a little bit on just the speed of this and how quickly people
What's good, Jenny?
consume and get bored with something so quickly.
Yeah.
It's crazy now.
But the fact that we embraced that in the first place,
I know,
to reject it now is weird.
Jenny, do me a favor and share this. You got that great little fan base, man. You definitely gonna bring in some people. So go ahead and hit that share button for me on the post. So I'm hearing there's some good music in the. You guys are great. As a matter of fact, all you artists in here, I always encourage you at least once during the podcast to drop your links in here where people can find you, because you guys are sharing, you guys are in here talking, and I totally condone that behavior.
Absolutely.
You know, so
just don't spam.
Yeah, don't
just
spam.
drop your link once.
Just drop your link, and
they see you.
And tell me, I'll tell you what, I guarantee you'll get at least 5 or 6 clicks on that, because people watch this podcast after the fact. As a matter of fact, shout out to all the MVPs out there that do watch this show after the fact. Love y'all, respect y'all, appreciate y'all.
Listen, bro, I'm not, because that's Hollow. What up, Hollow? Hollow pulled up this weekend, bought me a drink. I appreciate that, Hollow.
Yeah.
Show love. I appreciate that, Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be in the Valley Project. I'm not shitting on Chains. I'm just saying, though, keep it a buck. His second album, nobody jacked that, but we gave it a chance. My only point was that no one even knew Iggy made music.
Right.
That's weird. You don't be that big and disappear.
Can I just tell you, I love Fire Ra's posts.
Okay.
I always do.
Which ones? The model joints?
Yeah, something.
Shout out to Angie.
Shout out.
He ain't mean that.
I just said I like posts. So, shout out to the super duper producer, Angie Extraordinaire. I love you, babe. So, speaking of not knowing an album dropped, I know an album that dropped.
We was talking about Iggy, bro. Just run it back and you can see that. Yeah. Who got an album that just dropped?
Your boy, your favorite rapper.
Who, Nas?
Yeah.
I just said that. Lost Tapes too.
Yep.
I got a chance this weekend to take it in. Did you? What'd you think? Because you know my feeling about his lead single, which I wasn't jacking.
Yeah.
Ooh, he said, That's not a good start. Why,
I don't like it. I don't like it. I like, and I don't know if that becomes, I don't know if I don't like it because I expect something from Nas and I'm not getting what I want.
I said this, he didn't believe me, but go ahead, talk about it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. This time, I don't even think you can really say the beat selection was horrible.
He had some fire beats.
Yeah.
He had a few, yeah.
I mean, he had some super producers. Talking about Angie, super producer.
Yes, he did.
We had some, super. Pharrell's on this joint. Pete Rock is on this joint.
Yeah.
You know, and while those beats are pretty good, Nas just, what is he talking about nowadays?
I said this. Didn't I say this to you last week?
Yeah, but what, like...
Nothing.
I mean... He didn't, like, there's not one controversial thing on it. You know what I'm saying? There's not one hook that you're, like, singing to yourself all day. You know what I'm saying? The world is yours. The world is this. How many times you walk around saying that to yourself, right?
Yo.
Whose world is it? The world is yours. You know?
So the premise is, these is the joints that didn't make his albums when he puts them out as a project, right? That's what the lost tapes mean. These are the throwaways.
That's true. I think
that's what he says.
I think he made this album, bro.
No, bro. The songs are someone written in 2006. They go back to the N album. It's there. We have all the credits when they were produced and written, the whole 9 yards. These are all the ones that didn't make the cuts from his last 4 albums, going back to Life is Good.
In the comments, did y'all like this album? I want to know. What's good, Fire Ra? Yeah, man. I gotta come to Kingston again.
That's what Dan just said. That's why they lost tapes and didn't make records. Then don't put that shit out.
Right.
Because the first lost tapes, niggas like some of them songs.
A lot of the songs.
Yeah.
What was it, like 11 tracks?
If those are your throwaways, goddamn.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, oh, damn, this could have been on Illmatic. This could have been on It's Written.
This is Nas.
Yeah.
His throwaways should be killing most niggas.
Doug Kemp in the building.
This was doo-doo.
Nah, it ain't it, Chief. That's what verdicts.
It ain't. Verdict. Say it again. That ain't it.
Yeah.
Them shit should have stayed lost. Don't find them tapes no more. If he gives me a part 3, I'm not even gonna listen to it. I already know what to expect from Nas. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
He hurt my heart, bro, and that was my OG. You hurt my heart with this bullshit.
Yeah.
He hurts my heart with this bullshit. I'm off it.
I don't know. You know what it is? It's almost like he's such a great wordsmith and writer that I think he just it's so effortless to him now that he's not putting any effort into making a dope song, like when he made the I Am a Gun shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a concept song that he sat there and thought about it and did it. Even the song that he had with the real famous one with Lauryn Hill, that was a whole concept behind that song. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. He fell off. He got lazy.
I told you he fell off, bro. I told you he fell off 15 years ago. Y'all forget he ain't been relevant in 15 years. He the OG. I can't lie.
Let's see.
I can't lie.
Let's see. Dan Hughes. First Lost Tapes was pretty awesome. This one has some okay stuff.
That's
I
it.
definitely expect more from Nas.
Okay joints.
I would like to think he has better throwaways for sure.
It's fucking Nas.
Dub,
It's fucking Nas.
baby. Oh, we got the man himself, Nova Sport, in the building. What's good?
What up, Nova?
You see that Scratch Lounge logo in the corner of my screen? That's because that's the home of Finally TV, and we fully support Scratch Lounge around here. Make sure you check that out in Wappingers Falls if you're looking for something to eat, if you're looking to chill, if you're looking to play some pool, if you're looking to get a drink, if you're looking to just hang out with cool people. Scratch Lounge in Wappingers Falls is the place to be.
Yeah.
Nas hurt my feelings.
He hurt my feelings.
With that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And I would like to think, like, you know, like when Dre dropped 444, maybe I wasn't jacking it all the way, but it was controversial. He was being different.
And if you listen, like I said to you before, it took me like a year to get it.
Yeah, but you got it.
Boy, he said some shit.
You know, he did. And
you gotta listen to it. It's a concept album through and through. You gotta let it rock.
It is. And I understand that.
And I fuck with Jay. It took me a year to get some of it. Like, damn, this is hard.
Yeah. No, I get it. But Nas ain't do that.
He didn't. He just gave us trash, bro. I ain't fucking with Nas.
Nas did not.
I'm sorry, OG. You still in my Mount Rushmore. That's how great you are. You've been giving me 15 years of Thraga, mediocre.
You want to hear something
And
funny?
you still in my Mount Rushmore.
Let me tell you something funny.
Talk
right
about
now.
it.
You know what Lindell just said to me?
What up?
He said, talk about the showcase.
Yo, Lindell, we opened the show talking about the showcase for 30 minutes. I gave my impressions. Yeah. I'll give you a quick recap, quick 60 seconds. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Showcase was fire. The winner was controversial. Mm-hmm. The reason that Remedy won, not to take anything away from her because she was dope, is because the three judges could not agree. I said Lunar should have won. He was my personal choice. The other two judges said Eccentric Ren and Sammy B. So because we couldn't agree, we gave it to the fourth person who was in everybody's top three, Remedy, because I thought that was fair.
And she was dope.
And she was fucking dope.
Right.
And she had the best stage show because she put it together. That's why Remedy won it. That's what happened. Some of the judges ain't like it. They felt like their voices wasn't heard, but nobody got their winner, essentially. Nobody got their number one choice.
Right.
That's how compromise works. That's why you have three judges. Right. Overall, the event was dope. We hope that next time we tighten it up, shorten some of them sets. Not this 15-minute stuff. They was going on too long, some of them, right? 3 songs or like a 9-minute time limit, you know, a little bit shorter. But overall, we like it. We think everybody in the Valley should get connected with you and go to your next one because it's a good platform for people to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? And I was happy to be there. I would be happy to come to the next one, every single one. The one thing I regret is that I couldn't speak to every artist because when I spoke to people, they appreciated the feedback that I gave them. All of them reached out to me individually after the show, was like, yo, I appreciate what you said, the criticism and the positivity. The people that I didn't get to do that for because I didn't have the mic, they said to me, did you not like me? Was there a problem? Why didn't you say anything? Because they wanted that interaction from me, and I wish I could have gave it to them. So I hope that next time, if that's the setup, I get a chance to speak to everybody for 30 seconds because I don't want nobody to feel like I didn't have nothing to say to them because I did. I just didn't always have a mic. That's my recap of the night, though. It was a good night. I met some new talent, a lot of talent. Remedy is a good winner, a good choice, a good compromise when you have 3 judges. But what happened was nobody agreed. I tried to get us to agree twice. It didn't work. So we gave it to the person who was in everybody's top 3.
Lindell, I was telling Verdict before that I want to definitely talk with y'all before you set the next event in September to try to line it up with my schedule a little bit to see if I can go. I would love to host it and or be a judge. I think that'd be dope to be like the 4th judge. So if you had 3 judges again, let the host be the 4th judge in case there is a need for a tiebreaker or something like that.
I mean, I just think I know them. I know who they are personally, and I didn't know they was gonna be there. And I think that was part of the confusion, and the fact that I have a personality, right? People know who I am. When I speak a certain kind of way. And when they got the mic, they didn't do that. So I don't think it gelled. I think if we would have knew what the setup would have been going into it, it could have been smoother. But it was hard trying to do it on the fly without actually being the Bogart type. So like when I'm saying things, I'm giving my opinion. I'm giving my feedback, and I'm the one with the mic saying, here's the winner. it comes across like it's just me, but that's not what was happening. My winner didn't win. You know what I mean? Lindell know what was going on. And we didn't let the crowd do it. It had to be us deciding. So that was the best of that situation. So if we have 3 judges again, we just got to talk ahead of time so that we understand the order of operations. And be on the same page.
I'm down to
That's literally it.
I'm down to coordinate all that, Lindell. So just get at me. I'll put some work in when it comes to that. I will make it happen. All right. We're going to get into 3 the hard way. I think this is a very appropriate time. But
Was that the last topic?
No, we had a bunch more, but I think we're getting pressed on time a little bit. The other topic I had was the MTV Awards.
Yeah, I'm off that.
Which we could talk about next week. That was it. We had a pick 6 that we were going to do. The mixtape MCs.
Yeah.
You know.
It's 7:45.
You got time?
I got time. As long as we ain't taking 2 hours, I got time.
You want to do pick 6?
Why not, bro?
Let's do it. Everybody in the comments right now, start thinking about mixtapes. And you might have to, you 20-year-olds ain't going to know what that is, but...
No, they get mixtapes. They just get a lot of them. They get 3 in a year from artists.
Yeah. So we're going to be picking right now our top 6 MCs from the mixtapes that do mixtapes. All right? Mixtape MCs.
And remember, a mixtape artist is different from an album artist.
Yes.
Right?
Even though an album artist can make mixtapes.
Absolutely.
Though. Right.
So the criteria is different.
A little different.
Yeah, a little different.
A little different. You don't lose points for rapping on somebody else's beat.
Absolutely.
Things like that.
Yo, Dan, shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in, even though you got a jet, my G.
Yep, that's right.
And everybody's still rocking with us. We didn't do this perfectly at the beginning of the show because I was in my bag a little bit. Thank you, as always, for tuning in the way that you guys do. The ones that watch it when we go live, the ones that watch it after the fact, y'all that tune in, and then when you get off of work, you go back and play it. I appreciate all y'all.
Every last one of y'all.
Everybody, this show does not work without y'all, and y'all know I feel this way already. It don't work. So y'all that sending y'all music, and if you haven't yet, please do. Don't be afraid of my critique, because it comes from a good place.
Yep.
And you may just surprise yourself with what I think about it. But outside of that, the show doesn't work without y'all. That's why we do it. We here with the mics, but it's about y'all. I'm in tune. When you come up here and you talk and you start sharing in the comments, I go check for your music. So I can have an opinion. So when we talking about beat taggers, I have an opinion because I go listen. Like you should want that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We listen to your shit. We give honest feedback about your shit. And if you got things going on in the valley, we will talk about it. Like next week, at the Brass Rail in Fishkill, Aaron Edup, Mayfly Say, a Mikey De Niro production, a big show going on. A couple people from Hot 97 gonna be in the building. Spooky gonna be in the building. Dope Coley gonna be in the building. Pro T gonna be in the building. Pull up, Brass Rail Fishkill, this Saturday the 27th. I'm in the building. Got invited. He said, I got a table for you, big bro. I said, I'm there.
Yeah, I got the invite, so I'm going to try to go there after work. I have to work that day.
Absolutely.
So, mixtape MCs.
One more thing.
Yeah.
There's a comedy event coming up at Scratch Lounge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. August. I don't want to get the date wrong. Lindell, Verdict, what do y'all tell me?
Yeah.
The 3rd? The 2nd? One of them dates. There's a comedy event going on.
I hope it is, because you know what? I'm off that day, and I can come through.
Yeah, something like that. So y'all, please post in the comments, bro, when y'all see this. You know what I'm saying? Go for it.
Well, we talking about pick 6.
Pick 6.
How you want to do this? You want to go tick for tag?
Go tick for tag.
Okay.
If we overlap, we'll just say that we overlap and we'll talk about it. That's it. Easy.
All right, cool.
August 3rd. That's what we said. Yeah, facts. Scratch Lounge, August 3rd.
Show, guess who's in the building? Finally, TV's going to be in the building on that one. I will be there. You going?
Is that a Saturday?
Yeah.
No. I'm going to be in Virginia.
Oh, Virginia. I'll be in the building. So Finally TV will be represented still. All right. Mixtape MC.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Can I go first?
I want to know who you say first. If you say my guy first, then we'll talk about it.
Okay. Mixtape MCs.
Yes.
Fabulous.
That's my first one. Because he's the mixtape king in my opinion.
Fab is the mixtape god.
Yeah.
When he dropped Summertime Shootout.
I was about to say that. 1 and 2. I like 1 and 2.
Both of them. Fire.
Yeah.
He be having whole singles from his mixtapes.
Yeah,
and his albums don't do the same work.
Straight up.
Like the Young OG Project didn't do it for me.
Fire.
Summertime Shootout did it.
Yeah.
Freddie vs. Jason didn't do it for me.
Nah.
His mixtapes be killing.
Freddie vs. Jason, as a matter of fact, was very much like Nas. Totally disappointed on that one.
Yeah.
I was let down on that one.
Jada and Fab,
Yeah, I know.
like two of my ooh.
Yeah.
That's my generation. Ooh. Nah, they let me down.
Interesting about that.
Let me down.
All right, so we agree that Fab is number one.
Absolutely.
Right.
I'm not ranking him. I'm just saying he in there.
Right.
Yeah.
He was the first one I wrote down, though.
He was the first one I wrote down, too.
Okay. Let me see if you're on my page.
Go.
My next one is Lloyd Banks.
He took it there. Y'all who don't know Lloyd Banks' mixtape track record, get familiar. Because his mixtapes was shitting on most albums during his era.
Forget about lyrically.
Yeah.
Just concept, flow, the beats he wanted to rock on. Like, he just did everything perfect on these tapes.
And Hollow said it, bro. My bad. The soul tapes from Fab.
Yeah,
also
man.
dope.
Yes, man.
But go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Yes. No, I was just going to say, I've always appreciated Banks as an MC. You know what I'm saying? I always thought he's definitely the most lyrical out of the G Unit.
Yep.
He was the best one, hands down.
Not even close.
You know what I mean? Not
like, even close.
Far beyond everybody. You know what I mean? When he started dropping those mixtapes, man, it was like food for the hungry soul. Like, you know what I mean? Because he was giving you that, here's some raw hip hop. I can spit this, you know?
Absolutely.
And he's such a throwback MC, but with like a new wave thought process. So to me, he was just bridging the gap so well, you know?
I'm with you, bro.
So Lloyd Banks.
And I'm glad you went there because I didn't think you was going to say Lloyd.
Yeah, no, Lloyd's
Okay.
Yeah.
My next one.
Yeah.
Mixtape Wheezy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was, yeah.
Bro, don't say yeah like okay, no.
He was my
Mixtape Wheezy. You wildin'.
Yeah.
Mixtape Wheezy is a beast.
Yeah.
Another one where his albums
love Wheezy.
and his mixtapes are almost on par with each other sometimes.
He had a dope run, I'll give you that.
Bro, Mixtape Wheezy?
Yeah,
the Dedication series?
Yeah. Yeah.
No ceilings? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, he did his thing. And he would have appearances on, yeah.
Fuck. Mixtape Wheezy, bro. He put out like 4 mixtapes one year and had mad singles.
Yeah.
Mixtape Wheezy's a man.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I mean, it's just that I don't know. I was never jacking Wheezy. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Okay.
So like, he was surprising me when he would do things that I'm like, oh, I kind of like this.
Mixtape Wheezy's a beast.
You know, I give that to you.
Okay.
For me in that spot, I put the OG, and I stayed in G Unit. I went to 50 Cent.
Stop it.
50 Cent mixtape game was fire, yo.
Nah, we don't agree. I'm about time too. It's
Yeah?
getting a little weird. Nah, we don't agree.
That's all right. We don't have to agree.
We right.
But I feel like he was owning that scene for a little while. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Do you not agree that he had it lit for a while?
He had mixtapes out.
Yeah.
I never felt like I was checking for a 50 mixtape. I would check for Wheezy. I would check for Lloyd. I would check for Fab.
Oh, yeah,
I never checked for 50. I knew he had them.
Really?
I would listen sometimes if he had a song that was buzzing in the streets.
Okay.
I never checked with 50 mixtapes. He started as a mixtape rapper.
That's what I'm saying.
And I was a teenager when he was doing that, right? I was a young teenager.
20s.
I was like young, like 14, 15 when he was doing that shit. And his last one before he dropped his first album was like my shit when he gave you How to Rob and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that mixtape.
Oh, yeah.
But I wasn't jacking 50 the mixtape artist like some people was, maybe because it's before my time.
Yeah, yeah. I loved him. I thought he was dope. I thought he was so refreshing. You know what I mean? As an artist, like I picked it up immediately that he was gonna blow.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, he would be. Fab is my number one. His soul tapes are classic. Styles P is getting.
Come on, dude, don't read the comments there, because I don't want to take away from the list.
Okay,
I want to
okay.
go back and get the input.
Okay, let's do it.
Because they're gonna say a lot of names that we might have agree on.
So you said Wheezy, I said 50.
Correct.
So I go next?
No, I go next. You just went 50.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm now about to change it up because I was about to say Styles P, and I'm not saying that now.
But he's on my list too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that now.
Actually, the Locks in general was, but
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
The Locks.
yeah, no, I agree.
The Locks
The
put out
Locks.
fire mixtapes.
Yeah.
And they first album, We Are the Streets,
Yeah.
was a mixtape originally.
But yeah, but it was. You could buy that on the corner in Yonkers. Yep.
We Are the Streets was a fucking mixtape.
It's true.
That was a fire album that they put together. It was a mixtape. We Are the Streets, The Locks. Individually, they've been putting out shit for years. Jada did it. What was that? Sorry for the Wait? Is that what that was from him? Was it? I think it was Sorry for the Wait. Styles been doing it.
He's so consistent.
He's
bro.
super consistent. The shit he put out with Dave East, I like that shit.
Yeah, no, he's dope. He's dope.
I'm not a big Sheik fan. To me, he's
Never was.
always been the weakest of the crew.
Yeah, of course.
But I respect his place in the group.
To me, like, it was Jada at first, and then Styles overtook him, then Jada took it back. For me, they went like this for me.
My bad. Yeah, Nova's right. Money, Power, Respect was the first joint. I got him flipped. You right. Mm-hmm. My bad. Mm-hmm.
Yes. See Lindell dropping the
He up there. I'm with you. It happens.
Yeah, it's all right. You got to remind us sometimes.
That's right. I need that.
Let's say, hey, we up here drinking dirty water.
This show is not brought to you by Hennessy. Very, very fucking special cognac. But it could have been if they ever cut the fucking check. But if y'all keep sending these bottles, I'm going to keep drinking them.
That's it.
Yeah?
That's it. All right. So you said Locks. I'm going to hit you with a blast from the past. And I don't know if you're going to realize his impact on mixtapes.
Okay.
Cannabis.
I know. Oh, come on, bro.
Cannabis mixtape.
Okay.
Listen, he had MCs. Listen, I know I'm nobody, right? I'm just Gabe. I'm KO rap. Yo, I had so much bravado when I was rapping. Nobody could tell me nothing.
I respect it.
You know, I was so much better than everybody in my head. When I would hear Cannabis, I'm like, please don't let this dude show up when I'm talking my ish, bro. Please don't let this dude show. He was so nice and fire.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad you can appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But his mixtapes, his verses on these mixtapes were, they're historical.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He put himself in a lane where other rappers were going, yeah, no, it's Cannabis. It's everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I could beat anybody.
Bro, Cannabis, who got that?
Cannabis got it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're in the same page.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
Cannabis got that.
Okay.
And L rapped like he had his butt hurt feelings. He was like in his feelings,
Big facts.
and I didn't like that
Okay.
at all. But anyway,
It's on me?
it's on you. I said Cannabis, you bring in.
Okay. Cameron.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
The Dips.
Yeah.
The Dips dropped so many mixtapes.
Yeah, they did.
Cameron too. So many projects.
Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? But like.
Nah, Cam, bro.
Yeah.
Cam.
Yeah, I know.
I can say the whole Dips, so I'm gonna say Cam.
I know.
I'm gonna just stop.
I know.
Do I need to talk about Cameron?
I mean, tell the people.
Pardon
How
me.
you feel? Yeah.
Let me take this because it might be something important.
Jennifer Shaw, what's good? Yikes, Cannabis. I'm telling you, Lindell, right? Cannabis to me was that MC that came out that was like rivaling the idea of somebody who could actually beat KRS-One or Big Daddy Kane or Rakim. Like, to me, in my mind, nobody could beat those people. And then when Cannabis came, I'm like, this dude might be able to do it. You know what I mean? He was so fire. Yes, Lindell, I'm going to bring that name up. So, Jennifer Shaw, I want to say hi. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. She's a hardworking mom. She does her thing. She's always representing everything. 845. Yup, Jules too. I agree, Hollow. For me, these mixtapes were probably more significant to me than albums that came out. I ain't even gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff that I admire for people like people like Royce the 5'9" that I grew to love as artists on mixtapes before I even listened or even really bought, you know, their albums that were in the store and stuff like that. So that's why I think this discussion is pretty dope with different MCs from the different eras and stuff. The next one I have, I think, is gonna blow him out. I don't think he's gonna realize that I know about that. But you know, there's people like Stack Bundles that was really dope with the mixtape. Chinks Drugs was fucking off the chain with this stuff. You know, there was a bunch of dope people doing their thing. Now, unfortunately, you know, those two aren't here. Yup, Slim, Obi Trice has a dope one too. Most lyrical rapper, just bad marketing. That's a fact. That's what happened. Also, what happened with Cannabis, and I'm assuming you're talking about Cannabis. He could not put together a structured song to save his life. The man was just a lyrical beast and could do his thing, but he could not structure a song to save his life. He could not pick a beat, and he could not write a hook for the life of him. That's what happened to Cannabis. That's just a fact. But yeah. So, Steven, F. Serimiento. What's going on, baby?
My bad, bro. My bad. Had to take that.
People are really bringing up some good names in the comments right now that we're gonna have to run down.
So you was talking about cannabis still?
We were talking about cannabis and how Lindell was saying that he was the best lyrical rapper, just the worst marketing ever, which was true. But
Trash marketing, absolutely.
I also pointed out that he could not structure a song to save his life.
Nope.
And he could not write a hook.
True.
That held him back a lot.
True.
You
Are we
know?
on to my next pick?
Yes.
I'm gonna take you to a place you ain't gonna think of.
Okay. Let's see, because I have one too.
Let's see if you even know who I'm talking about.
Right.
You ready?
Yeah.
J Hood.
Oh, J Hood. Okay.
See, I knew you wasn't thinking about him. So he said no. Gabe sleeps in the early 2000s era.
I do.
He sleeps hard.
There's only one that I'm gonna bring up right now.
Y'all that know, J Hood used to put out monster mixtapes, bro.
No, I know.
Slaying people.
He was down with affiliated with the Locks.
With
right?
D-Block.
Yeah, D-Block.
Slaying people.
Fred the Godson, right? Yeah, got it right now.
I like Fred. I'm not gonna say he a mixtape monster. We talk about mixtape monsters, like the best mixtape artist of all time. J Hood used to do that. He had like 3 or 4 in a row that was smashing. Yeah.
Yeah, listen. I just want to say
J Hood.
something. I want to say something right now.
Go ahead.
Our party people, in these comments, the people that watch this show, they are so knowledgeable.
Y'all in the mix. You can only have this talk when you in the mix.
That's it. That's why I love y'all, because the names coming up that we're gonna talk about when we're done with this is dope. My last one.
Yo, Verdict, don't you ever say Tekashi name in the comments again, bro. About nothing. About rap, mixtapes, fashion, impact on the game. Don't talk about him. You're a fraud. We gonna talk about that guy.
I'm gonna say this one.
What you got?
Nipsey. Nipsey's mixtape game was pretty solid. His regular albums okay, but his mixtape game pretty fire.
Yo, Chris, we said Fab. Fab was our number 1. We said it like 10 minutes ago, bro. Sorry.
How do you feel? Did you pay attention?
Yes,
to that?
I did.
Okay. Did you like it?
When I'm talking about mixtape monsters, I'm talking literally, bro. Lyricism, lyrical venom, just murdering everything you jump on.
He was so swaggy.
Nipsey's super smart
and swaggy
intellectually, but for me, he doesn't fit the criteria that I'm looking for when I'm ranking my mixtape monsters.
Okay.
Because I want bars, I want metaphors, punches that knock your whole block off.
I get it.
And Nipsey didn't do that.
I get it.
He had good mixtapes, but not in this criteria of ranking that I'm looking for.
Right.
I'm looking for lyrical monsters.
A name that I saw in the comments that I could cheat a little bit on, just honorable mentions. I had mentioned.
We said the Locks Verdict. That's Jada, Styles, and Sheik. They all in one. We said the Locks.
I mentioned Stack Bundles and Chink's Drugs. God
Absolutely.
Rest Their Souls.
Absolutely.
They were beasts.
Absolutely.
They were beasts.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
My honorable mentions would be J.R. Ryder.
Okay.
See, we gotta go there.
Yeah.
J.R. Ryder.
Yeah.
I got one more for you.
What's that?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ain't ready. Drag On.
Okay, yo, Drag On from the Bronx, man. He did his thing. You like D-Block. You love the Locks.
That's Rough Riders.
Yeah, you love it.
I like Rough Riders.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah. You do.
J.R. Ryder, Drag On.
There
Honorable
you go.
mention.
There you go. You know, if we were going back in the day, you know, Big L had a strong mixtape game back then. Big Pun had a strong mixtape. But like when they were doing it, they didn't have a whole mixtape.
You right.
You know what I'm saying, to them.
You right.
Like the way Fab does it.
You right.
They would just show up on mixtapes killing it, slaying
they would.
it. You know what I mean? And you would be looking for that verse. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for, like, you'd look at the lineup and be like, oh, okay, Cannabis is on, oh, okay, Big Pun's on this one, you know what I mean? And you go looking for those, and you fast forward to that one, you know what I mean?
So are we giving our last ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going first or you going first?
I'm gonna say my last one's gonna be Chink's Drugs.
Really?
I just liked his bravado, his style on it.
I'm saying my last one last, but he's not last to me.
Yeah.
Mixtape Meek Mill.
Okay. You know, there's another.
Bro, he put out like 3 mixtapes in the past 5 years that niggas think is albums, and they actually mixtapes.
How about Jeezy?
I never been a Jeezy fan of the mixtape.
No.
Never. It's all coke and dope talk, which is cool, bro, but it ain't nothing special. I told you I'm looking for lyrical assassins. Mixtape Meek Mill, bro. That nigga make albums. That's just albums that he call mixtapes. He give them away. They albums though. They just as good as regular product.
Yeah, I said G Unit and 50. Actually, Lloyd and 50 made it into my pick 6.
Meek Mill, bro.
Yo, Lindell's right. I wanted to shout him out. Mace had sick mixtape game.
Yeah.
You know
Okay. But he don't make my pick 6. But yes, I like Mace.
He's an honorable mention, 100% though.
And I'm also a Bad Boy stan too, so I didn't want to go to Bad Boy. Because I would have went to Bad Boy, I would have probably cheated a little bit. They got a certain person in that camp who made what's essentially the best mixtape of all time. Who he can't even rap. His name is Puff Daddy.
Oh.
Puff Daddy and the Family presents.
Yeah.
Remember that album, 96?
Yeah.
That's a mixtape.
Yeah. It's dope.
I Invented the Remix. That's a mixtape. The Biggie duets.
Yeah.
Is a mixtape.
I love Biggie duets. That's one of my favorite post-hominous albums.
Like Puffy put out albums that are really mixtapes.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fire. J Hood, that's a gem.
I'm telling you, bro, people forgot about Jay, how nice Jay was. I'm not saying Cassidy.
What about Jay?
No, stop it. I'm not saying Cassidy. Cassidy had hot songs. He had hot 16s, hot bars. He never gave me a whole tape. I was like, that's fire. So Cassidy is a monster. But as far as he put out 4 or 5 mixtapes, nah, he never did that for me that I cared about. J Hood did, and Cassidy had a much bigger platform than J Hood. But J Hood mixtapes, niggas was going there and checking for him. We was a Napster, LimeWire. Remember that shit? Frostwire.
Yeah.
Download. Drake, he don't get that.
Why? And I'm drawing a blank right now. I don't know if it's the captain, but what's dude's name that was in Slaughterhouse from the West Coast? He killed it. His mixtape game is fire.
There's Joel. There was Joey. There was Royce.
And then the fourth dude.
The fourth guy.
He's no joke.
What the fuck was his name?
Yo, comment.
Yo, I feel bad that I didn't say Royce.
Yeah, Royce's mix game is fire. But
I'm sorry. Royce is my honorable mention.
Yeah. I could put Royce in for Chinks Drugs easy.
You should, because that makes more sense.
Easy. No, not Crooked Eye. That's his name.
Crooked Eye.
Yo,
He's a
Crooked
beast.
Hey, babe, super producer in the building.
Big Ants in the building.
Yo, Crooked Eye's mixtape game, and you want to talk about lyrical?
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
My man is lyrical.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So maybe I put him as my honorable mention, but I'll tell you what. Your pick 6, my pick 6, ain't nobody messing with that.
Nah, it's a great list, bro.
No.
And shout out to the Rough Riders who put out 3 volumes of basically mixtape material from their whole camp, and they just smash it.
Big Crit.
He said Big Crit. I like Crit. I like Crit. He not
lyrical.
He not a lyrical monster though.
No.
Like these people, like when we say Locks, when you saying mixtape Wheezy, when you saying Fab, when you saying Royce,
Crooked.
Absolutely,
Cannabis,
it's a
Banks,
different, it's a different level, a different tier of people. In the mixtape round, we only saying mixtapes, not albums, not how nice they was.
Right.
Only mixtapes,
Like
not a hot 16.
Right.
Mixtapes.
Right. Dope list.
Absolutely,
that's dope conversation.
And your Rim, I would agree with you.
That what?
That Crooked Eye is
Papoose.
He could be the most lyrical in the game. Papoose is another problem.
Yes. Hollow brings up Papoose.
I like Pap.
Yeah, you have to. He's lyrical.
But his body of work.
You know what it is with him? He's one of those prolific writers, again, like a Nas, who I think just has so much material. He doesn't differentiate from the hot verse to the regular verse.
Okay, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
He also can't make good songs.
No, he's a cannabis. He suffers from the cannabis thing.
My problem, it's the reason why more y'all don't know who Graf is. Because Graf has written probably like 40 #1 hits for rappers. Graf been around for like 15 years. Graf been working for Bad Boy and Hitmakers for a long time. Graf is one of them dudes. He's nice with the pen. He probably wrote one of your favorite artists' biggest songs ever. He's that known in the game. And he could never pop himself because he just lacks something. He lacks something. It ain't the look. He looked like a traditional rapper. It ain't his sound, his swag, or none of that. But he don't make. He just don't. It's like my problem with Fab. Like, Fab don't make good albums. I don't care what you tell me. His first drink was okay. He don't make good albums, bro. As nice as he is, his mixtapes kill it because he's just a lyrical savant. But his albums are lackluster every fucking time. He'll give you 20 songs and you like 2. Every time. But his penmanship and his mixtapes and his lyricism, can't nobody tell me Fab ain't one of the nicest niggas from the last 15, 20 years. Because he up there. He just don't make good albums.
He swags on you. He does everything. He flows. He's nice.
That's what I'm telling you. Like Graf, y'all don't know Graf, but Graf is one of them. He's that nice, bro. And people, he don't get no recognition. He just get checks because he writes a lot of hits.
I'll take the checks with no recognition.
I'll take the checks too.
You ready for 3 in the hard way?
Let's get it.
Do we have Brigavelli in the building? Can we get Briggs in the building? Can we get an 845th Street representative in the building, please? Remy Hendrix says Black Hand and Graph is dope. Remy, we gotta reschedule our joint. Oh, Joel Ortiz, his mixtape game is good, but again, he's somebody that I think he has too much material. Like, if we only heard 2 mixtapes from him, he might be a legend, but because he did more, it's like,
he got like 50.
You know? So,
he oversaturated. Yeah,
and he's not that dope.
Nah, he not.
You know what I mean? He's a dope person.
He's okay.
Yeah, I met him in person. He's a dope person. So, do we have any 845 Fifth Street representatives in the building?
We're going to see in a minute, but why don't we play the next joint then and wait for them to get in there?
All right.
Right?
No problem.
While my man Gabe gets that ready, once again, this show, not brought to you by Hennessy and Vanilla Coke, just some shit I like to drink. But if it was, I would cut a promo like this, and they would pay me for it.
All day.
So cut the check!
Please do.
I stay drinking your shit. Give me $20.
Give me $20 every time I take a sip. Yeah. All right, y'all. So listen, in the comments, y'all let me know if it sounds too loud, too low. Just say it, and I could fix it very quickly. But it's hard for me to, monitor it from here. So I'm gonna turn these mics down. We're gonna listen to this song. It is called "Burnt Bridge" by Mo Reese.
Okay, Mo Reese. 2 words.
Yes,
not Maurice.
Right, Mo Reese. "Burnt Bridge" is the track.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Ever get someone the world and receive nothing in return? When you at your worst is when your people start to turn. It takes 2 to build a bridge, but only 1 to let it burn. You can have my loyalty as long as you can keep your word. Ever get someone the world and receive nothing in return? When you at your worst is when your people start to turn. It takes 2 to build a bridge, but only 1 to let it burn. You can have my loyalty as long as you can keep your word. When it come to trust, I got trust issues. Heartbroken, yeah, I should've never fucked with you. Turn my back in that second knife went through. Look at you, switching up like the sun and moon. On your own, you can never get so comfortable. Cause soon as you relax, karma comes for you. So I stay ready for whatever coming through. 10 toes, motherfucker, yeah, that's how I move. Ever get someone the world and receive nothing in return? When you at your worst is when your people start to turn. It takes 2 to build a bridge, but only 1 to let it burn. You can have my loyalty as long as you can keep your word. Ever get someone the world and receive nothing in return? When you at your worst is when your people start to turn. It takes 2 to build a bridge, but only 1 to let it burn. You can have my loyalty as long as you can keep your word. Remember, everything dark always comes to the light. Best advice is don't do it if you know it ain't right. Bad energy will ruin all the good in your life. Never made a choice that's free, actions come with a price. Money, power, and respect, we all wish for the 3. Niggas doing things they said they'll never do for the green. Niggas switching on they niggas, they gave in to the greed. Copped the 9 to run down, now they copping a plea. She was on some I love you shit, now she screaming fuck me. Like, oh, we been through bitch and you the one that dubbed me. Why you play me, why you break me, now that this will not read. Like a fool, I wasn't drafted, I thought we was a team. We had money conversations, we shouldn't have conversated. We had plans of getting famous, but the whole time you was faking. In front of me you spit lies and I ain't no lies, is what I'm facing. You left me at a surprise and I'm surprised.
All right. So that was Mo Reese, "Burnt Bridge." What are your thoughts, brother?
I liked it.
I did. Shout out Pro T and Flatline in the building.
What up, brothers? I wish I knew who made the beat. The beat was a good vibe. I liked the track. I like what he did with it. I like his cadence. He actually had a little wordplay in there. It was a little, a little witty, a little more than I thought he was gonna bring to the table. I like being surprised when I listen to music. I like the concept of the song.
Continuity.
Continuity is very important. Like we talked about before, some people forget how to string along thoughts from 4 bars to 4 bars. It's literally 1 bar is fuck a bitch. The next bar is I got bread. The next one is RP my dead homies. The next one is I just got a new job. It don't make any fucking sense. So we definitely followed through with the concept. I like the song. I don't love it. It ain't the hottest thing of all time, but it's a solid song, which I like.
I just like that I was able to follow along.
Yeah.
He had a story. He was telling me something. You know what I mean? And he didn't get out of pocket. He didn't switch lanes up. So I can appreciate it for the overall beat. Like I felt like he was riding the beat right. Like the beat is kind of like, you know, it starts heavy, then it kind of fades, and it starts heavy, and it kind of fades, and he kept that flow going.
So let's go there with that point, because I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
That's like one of my knocks on it. He should have switched up. Like you can get into a rhythm, especially when you're doing that laid back, sing-songy kind of rap. If you keep sounding the same for 3 minutes, I'm going to tune out after one because it just sounds like and it's like, all right, I'm fucking done.
Right.
And your brain will literally stop listening.
Yeah.
Like if you ever had like a loud noise or a weird noise going on in the background, if you walk into a room that has what we call noise contamination, something weird being played in the background, a siren, a halt, a grinding, a whirring, your brain will eventually tune it out so that you don't go crazy.
Right.
If you walk into a room and you hear the AC running, after about 10 minutes, you stop hearing it.
Right.
Even though it's still running until you think about it. Yes, your brain's saving you from that shit.
Remy's saying that
this song did that.
He would have loved a different voice on it, which may have switched it up a little bit. Chris Rodriguez says, the cadence is dope. I would like to hear a different, you know, flow from the hook and verse.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to switch it up.
Yeah.
You can't sound like that for 3 minutes.
But look, it looks like JR, he messes with it. The flow, tempo matching the beat. It definitely does. Some songs need a feature. Some songs need to have Remy Hendrix on it.
I just put Remy on a big record. He can't even talk. I just put him on a big record. A hit. He knows it's a hit.
He knows it's a hit. So, but overall, this song is getting positive feedback.
Because I feel positively about it, and so does the comments.
I think that the party people are really feeling this joint. So, still liked it though. See, yeah, no, I get it. I like the song. Like I say, I appreciate it when I can put a song on. I like the beat. I can dig your voice. I can listen to your voice for a little while. And you're telling me something. You're telling me a story.
Absolutely.
Something I got to follow along with for a little while to figure it out.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean? I like that.
Just switch up a little bit.
Yeah,
you can't stay that way in the pocket. That ain't rap no more.
I can
2019.
see that. I can see that. See, when I get into my review bag, I'm listening. I'm really sitting there listening. So sometimes I focus a lot on what they're saying and what they did with the beat and flow wise. So like I understand what you're saying about, you know, hey, switch that up a little bit. Sometimes I get lost in that and I don't even pay attention to that fact that they kept the same flow. I just know how he flowed on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
what's your number?
I give it like a 6.75.
Okay.
Where you at?
I'm at a 7.
All right, so we right there.
6.75.
Yeah.
6.75.
Yeah.
I'm there.
There we go.
Right on.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's
it.
a win.
It's a good song.
That's a win.
It's a good song.
Yeah, even 2G says she messes with it too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a good song. It's a good vibe. He spit a little bit. Consistency. It's a good record.
I would hear more from him.
Absolutely. I want to hear more. So
Yep, definitely.
send more.
So Maurice,
tag him.
if you
Tag Maurice if you know him. Tell him to send another one.
Yeah, because I don't know. I can't tag him because he don't love me.
He don't fuck find on TV.
Yeah,
That's weird though.
That's a little weird. All right, so we're gonna get into another joint. Let's see.
What's his next joint?
This joint is from Soraya Alexis. It's called Doubt It. She got a couple features on here.
Okay. Soraya Alexis, that's the girl from your interview about a week ago with Lady Miz, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a young lady. Gotcha.
Yep. This is featuring Rory Fresco, Lil Love, and Soraya Alexis and Ian95. The song is called Doubt It.
Doubt It.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. We're going to get into this joint. Like I say, in the comments, let me know if it's not sounding good to y'all. I can adjust that, all right? But we're going to get into this right.
Okay, let's get it, you. Let's be real honest. Say they want smoke with a nigga, we gon' see about it. Bitch, I'm about it. Ain't no limit, about it. Only if you about it. Bitch, I doubt it. Doubt it.
Yeah, back in motion, back to business, how I'm living. Mix the potion, cure the sickness, cure the demons. When I was down, all I thought about was how to get it. Pressure makes diamonds, I was heated for a minute. The chip, I'm trying to win it. Bless the family tree from sinning. They wanna see me gone, so I gotta make a killing. All we want is change, so they labeled us the villains. Trying to own the building, cause we had no pot to piss in. The way I run it up, ballin' like Milwaukee Bucks. The hate be real when you alive, that they show you love. Got a lot on my plate, destined in my fate. The devil is a lie, gotta meet him face to face. Never satisfied, stay committed to the grind. Working overtime, getting to it all the time. You don't know the business, get the fuck up out of mine. It's true what they say, out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, let's get it, yeah. Let's be real honest. Say they want smoke with a nigga, we gon' see about it. Bitch, I'm about it. Ain't no limit, about it. Only if you about it. Bitch, I doubt it.
Keep the grind up so the hate can follow me, yeah. Do what I gotta do, keep on making moves, stay on my point of view now. Do what I gotta do, keep on making moves, that's only what we do, yeah. You can feel the pressure, the struggle only makes us better. They switch up when I'm back against them, let it do the
All right, we on. We back. That was Doubt It. Soraya, Alexis, Ian 95, Rory Fresco, Lil Love on that one.
Talk about it, bro. How you feel?
I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think Soraya can sing. Mm-hmm. I think the dude in the beginning, he didn't ruin it for me, but he didn't like I listened to more of it because I wanted to hear Soraya. You know what I mean? I wanted to hear what she was gonna do. He didn't ruin it for me, so I would say it was better than average, not captivating though.
Okay.
What do you think?
I thought it was engineered pretty well, in a professional studio.
So do you think the mix was good?
Super clean. I thought the beat was a little loud, but it's hard to hear it through here. So next week we got to figure out a way for us to both get a good experience, so I can take it in.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. I don't get the depth of the song that I need to really dig deep into it.
Right. Like they're getting it.
They're getting it great now, and we're not anymore.
Right.
That's okay. I'd rather them have it.
Yes.
The rapper was average. The rap was average. Not the rapper. The rap was average.
Right.
The singing was okay. She has a good voice.
She does.
It sounds like a song. You know what I mean when I say that too now. At this point, y'all know what I mean when I say that. It's a song. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not great. Right. It's kind of mediocre. Right. The beat is like a beat I've heard 1,000 times. Nothing stood out. When you're making that kind of music, remember, mediocre doesn't mean bad. It means average. That means the norm. Right. When you're making the norm, and that's the only thing you brought to the table, you're not doing enough. You're doing yourself a disservice. So I would say something about that between the feature or yourself or the beat needs to stand out to make me want to hear this song again. Nothing about this song says, play me one more time. I heard all I needed to hear from it. It's average rapping. I didn't believe what you were saying. I didn't feel like you were heartbroken or nothing, or you really wanted. I didn't feel none of that shit. It just sounded like I made a song.
To that point, I'll say I like Soraya's voice. I think she can sing. We both noticed that there's a little auto-tune on her voice, maybe necessary for the track or whatever.
Which is what it is.
But no, I think she's got a cool voice out there. Let's see what the party people are saying. They are saying the mix is good by Remy. I don't agree. This beat is overpowering everything. It's way too busy.
Which I could see that.
Okay.
When you have a beat like that, the Lock said it best. Y'all use beats for help. We help the beats. Right? There's a way to do that. If your beat is busy, you need to literally be the life of the party, or your beat can kill you.
Right. 2G says it's alright. Remy says he liked the hook at first, second time around not so much. Doubt it, bout it, but it's exactly what I meant about a second voice on there. Take it to the next level.
I'm not mad at the hook. I think it was simplistic. Yes, I agree with Remy in that lane, but I would say that sometimes it's about the song, right? So like, I'll give you a prime example. Yeah. I made a song this weekend with GABRIEL, who's a nice, fire dope singer. It doesn't. I don't need to be up there doing lyrical miracle when her audience, that's not what they into.
Right.
I need to be more on the nose and direct with what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So sometimes the simplistic approach makes sense depending on the track.
Correct.
With this kind of track, it's not lost to me that they're being kind of straightforward because they want the earworm. They want the I doubt it, about it. Because my daughter's not gonna sing metaphysical, physical with the physical. She's gonna sing I doubt it, I'm about it.
Yeah.
So depending on the song, sometimes you just need simple.
Right.
But when you do simple, you need to execute well. And I just thought this was kind of laissez-faire.
Right. So Chris Rodriguez says, the hook is okay. Engineer did his or her thing. The first verse is a no-go for me. I like the singer with the reverb. Kind of saying what we're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's saying, and look, Chris listens to music on his own show. Shout out to them, Rec Boy and Shad. They do that every single week on their show.
Yeah.
And he listens to music. He watches videos. He critiques that. They got years in the game. Same
Shout out
kind
to
of
them for tuning in.
Absolutely. He said he got me on the interview.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna come around to that and make that happen.
All right.
But like I said, the song was a song, and that's not good or bad. That's just an average song. So for me, I'm gonna give it a 5 1/4, 5.25. It ain't right on the fence. It's a little bit better than that. It's clean. It's a clean record. The autotune doesn't bother me because that's just what it is nowadays. There was an overuse of it to me.
Autotune, death.
I can tell she can sing. I wish I would have heard more of her voice and less of the autotune. But okay. But the song was just a song. I give it 5 1/4. It's average. It's an average song.
Yeah, just above average.
Yeah, 5 1/4.
Because they knew that they needed to get it done professionally. They did have a little continuity in there. The dude rapping wasn't skipping all over the place. You know what I mean? So like that's good. He understands that. Shout out to Lingwei in the building and Naomi. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Lingwei, make sure you drop those links to your music, man. I know you got a bunch of stuff out there. We definitely gonna bring you on. Is that an invite for me too, or is that just
bro.
you?
You got your own little thunder going. You leave my plug alone. Leave my plug alone.
How about this, Chris? You want to come on my show? I'll interview you. How you like that?
I love this fucking guy right here, bro. I love him. He don't miss a beat. I be giving it to him. He don't miss a fucking beat.
4.5 for Rem.
I can see that,
JR
Rem. I can see that.
It's not trash. Definitely not top 5. Probably roll up and vibe out to it, though.
I can see that. Because he's right. That vibe, that's a definitely, it could be the background. I'm going to smoke L and I'm chilling.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't need much.
Catchy on the hook, but too busy. Too many repeats. The beat was way too busy. Too many elements clash. That's what Jude is trying to say. I think all valid points and all, just kind of a preference thing on that song. Because, we're saying that it's, just above average. Give it a 5.5, 5.25. Somebody else might hear it, but I could hear that on the radio.
I mean, I could hear the song on the radio. I could hear the beat, but the song is a basic song.
Right.
So if you said that was a hit, I'd laugh at you. Like, no, it's not.
Right.
It's just not.
Yes, sir, both of you. So that's what's up, Mr. Rodriguez.
Yo, if you bring him on, Chris, I can't rock with you, bro.
Listen, Chris, you know what we'll do? we'll do it in Spanish. We'll just leave him lost.
I understand Spanish. You foul. Because I'm black, I don't know Spanish?
Yes.
Coquito.
Oh, yeah, okay. Coquito, por favor.
You know what? You don't know French.
No, I don't.
Quizá un besoin.
But here this. Neither does Chris.
Big facts. Big facts. Though I do think he'd be an interesting interview for you because they got a good platform what they're doing. I think Chris should definitely be on a Voice of the Valley.
And he's definitely about networking and not hating and all that. So I'm with it, Chris, 100%. Let's do it.
What's his last song, bro?
Last song is I was waiting for Briggs, man, but Briggs ain't show up.
Sorry, they said he should be working tonight. That happens, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring up this song. This song is called Hourglass.
Yeah.
It's I should bring up at this point. This song was sent to us over a month and a half ago, and it's me who keeps skipping it. I just want y'all to know. I own that. That's fine. You know what? If your song hasn't gotten played and you sent it in, it's probably my fault because I'm the one going through the email saying which ones I want to hear. Then every once in a while, Black goes, nah, bro, but I wanted to hear these joints. We could do those if you want. And I'm like, nah, you right. Let's do the ones you pick. You know what I mean? So every once in a while that happens. And I'm not even lying. That's why it's funny. The funniest things end up being true things. And you see how he's wild.
Yo!
Right?
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's what happens.
Oh, man.
All right, so this is my girl, Brigavelli. Big fan of her, just as a person. So we're going to rock this song out. It's called Hourglass. I want y'all letting me know in the comments exactly what you think about it.
Yeah.
And we're going to let it rock.
Yeah.
I've gave you forgiveness, but now we're out of time. What do I do? How do I get through? What do I do? How do I? How can I tell you that my heart is broken all up in pieces? How do I tell you that I need your love with the pride when you're leaving? Call me crazy 'cause I'm broken hearted. What goes around and look what karma started. This was an entity, negative energy touching a soul that wasn't meant to be. And now you're turning the street. Love was blind.
All right, we gonna bring this back. That was Brigavelli Hourglass, and I just seen homegirl rolled up while we was playing that. Shout out to Briggs. What's up, girl?
Briggs the monster.
Yeah, Briggs the monster. She gonna have a joint with Dom Gotti on the Valley Project. I am so amped to hear that.
It's gonna be classic.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me, my Spanish speaking brother. You want to keep me out of the loop with your Spanglish? Go ahead.
Yes, yeah.
How you feel about that Bridget Kelly Hourglass?
You know, my family be laughing at me. They can't speak fluent Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, Brigavelli made me believe everything she was saying right there. She made me feel heartbroken. She made me feel like I need to call her up, send her a text, something, and send her a little love because she needs it because she's broke right now. That's how you get it done when you are a soulful, real deal singer. There wasn't a lot of auto-tune on that voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they may have EQ'd it. I don't think they auto-tuned that at all. She wrote out notes on there. She stayed consistent on there.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I'm going to say like this, fire song.
Okay. Oh, he giving me the eyes. That means Black go in. Check this out. Like we just said,
The floor is yours.
Briggs sent this to us a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the Benz. I had the Apple Play going from the phone. I pulled out my driveway. I said, "Hey Siri, play that new Brigavelli the Monster joint." She heard me. She was like, "I got you." She calls me Black, by the way. So it's funny when you have a Siri saying, "Okay, Black." It sounds kind of weird. The Hourglass joint started playing.
Uh-huh.
I was doing like 60, but I was nodding slow as fuck. Like,
Yeah, man.
but I'm moving fast.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the song cut off. It was motherfucking Chief on the line interrupting the Brigavelli
What
song.
you say, play it again?
You know what Chief said?
What you say?
That's it, Chief.
Play it again.
Play that joint one more time.
Yeah, he said play. I know he said play it again.
This shit right here, let me tell you. I'm going to say the bad thing first because I only got one bad thing to say about it.
Okay. What's
I
that?
wish that Briggs would have took it to church, meaning that the song is like almost 3 minutes and it leaves you waiting for her to go to church. Either the drum is a drop or the bass to come in and Briggs just start belting out a different rhythm, a different vibe. This is why it gives you the interlude vibe because it never goes anywhere else. It stays in his pocket.
Yeah, it does the whole time.
So my only complaint is because I wanted more because it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
This shit is good.
Yeah, no, it's
When I talk about a song making you feel something,
That's what
I
I'm
felt it. Even if Briggs is lying about all this shit.
right. She made me believe it.
I believed it. I was like, God damn. And she was, what do I do? I was like, yeah. You know what the vibes is. I love this shit.
She felt
I
the
love the
pain.
simplistic beat. I love the fact that she let her voice be the other instrument on the track.
Who produced this, Briggs?
Yeah, who gave the piano plays? You know what I'm saying? I just like this song overall. It's exactly when I said before about hearing Briggs and other people's records. I can leave all that. This shit is Brig to me.
Yeah.
Like this is the vibes that I like from her.
Yeah, no doubt.
I like Hourglass.
Yep.
Only complaint, Briggs, you needed to go to church, girl. Even if it was only for like the last 60 seconds to make a beat come in where you just do something different. Yes. But as just a straight interlude ballad kind of vibe, you killed this.
Yeah. She did very well on this.
You killed it.
Let me just read off the comments, because we read off the comments on everything, and I think, she deserves it too.
What the comments talking about? You want me to read it? Because you've been reading them. You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read them.
Yep.
Here's what the people are saying. This shit is fire. Ballad vibes.
Agree.
I don't know why JR was laughing. JR, why were you laughing, bro? Why you got the laugh emojis?
He liked it.
Chris said she can definitely sing. Her voice is amazing. He's with Rennie with the interlude vibe. Felt like I was waiting for more. Same exact shit, brother. She never took me to that height. I was waiting for that too. But as a ballad, as an interlude vibe, I completely feel it. Judas said it's fire emojis. My man JR said I love the piano. Okay. Remy liked the song. Okay. Fire said it's definitely a fire vibe. Okay. Fire voice. Okay. 8.5. Still had room for a little pain in the voice. Cool. Bridget said I was feeling a theatrical intro vibe. If this is an intro, depending on the album, I could see it. But like Remy said, this is an interlude. So if you give me 9 songs and this is number 5, I get the placement. Right in the middle of your shit to just change it up. It definitely got those kind of vibes.
Did she say who produced it?
Yeah, who produced it, Briggs? Was that a Pavesi joint? Because that was Pavesi. I'm going to say, wow, Vasey. Wow, nice way to have some range, brother.
Yeah.
Was that a Vasey joint? Was that a Leak joint?
Was it just Drawzilla?
You know what I mean? Who did that?
Briggs, I thought it was dope. What would be your number on that? I see an 8.5 in here from JR.
I've seen somebody in the comments giving that a
Fire Rod. I thought it was her voice is fire.
Yeah.
Where you at? Remember, we've had some bangers on here that I think the highest is what, 9? Or 8.75?
I gave Naisha a 9.
Right.
It's an 8.25. Mm-hmm. It's an 8.25. Mm-hmm. I love this song.
Yeah.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Briggs, you could have got a 9 out of me if you would have ever let the beat drop and you just, even if you gave me 30 seconds.
I was waiting for the beat to drop.
Because that would have took it to church. That would have took it from this to like what Beyonce does when she does Dangerously in Love. If y'all don't know that song, go listen to it. That shit is like this for like a minute and a half, and then she goes to fucking church.
Yeah.
At the end, Whitney did it, right?
Yeah.
The greats, they do that.
Yeah.
They'll make ballads like this, and then at the end, they go to fucking church.
Yep.
Briggs, I need you to go to church, girl. But you did your thing.
She did.
8.25. I really fucks with this song.
Yep. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna go with like 8. It's dope. It's dope. To me, it's dope.
Yeah.
While I don't, I'm not quick to hate on things, and I'm not quick to jump out the window on things.
Sure.
8 is pretty tough to get out of me. And,
It's tough to get out of me.
So
We don't give them out.
I don't give 8s out.
Nah. It's a tough song.
Usually, if I like something a lot, I'm in that 7 range somewhere. This one, when you go over 7, to me in my brain, it means that it's undeniably good.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
When we hit 7 range, it's a good song, and it goes from there, from good to just great to amazing.
Yeah.
7 is good. You at an 8.25 because this is a great song.
No, I'm with it. Briggs, you did your thing, girl. I salute you.
My man Judah said, dime piece for me. I get at a 10 penny. What up?
If she sets the next song up with some heat. Yeah, right, like what he's saying is it's a dope intro.
Absolutely.
So
I see that.
Yeah, no, I could too. Keep going. That's what Angie would say to me when I'm doing dope.
Absolutely.
Keep going.
Briggs, I'm gonna see you tomorrow at our session.
Oh, that's tomorrow?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that out loud. I don't care.
So you and Dom session is tomorrow and her?
Yeah, me, Dom, and Briggs.
Where?
At an undisclosed studio. I don't want people pulling up.
Okay. The one that I would know, right?
Of course.
Like, I don't know. I might pull up. What time are you guys doing that? We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off the air.
All right.
Look at this guy right here, man.
Yeah, I get in trouble all the time.
This show was not brought to you by this glass of Hennessy with vanilla Coke, but it could have been because it was a good show.
JR was laughing when I was saying that I'd be skipping emails.
Got you. Look, bro, context, because listen, the comments don't always be in line with what we're saying.
Right.
Sometimes you'll post something, we don't see it until 30 minutes later.
Right.
Then when I watch the replay, it's right on time. It's weird that way. Facebook is weird.
Yeah.
So sometimes it be off.
Yeah. This is a dope part of the show. that I love the most, and it's just giving kudos to all you guys, the MVPs out there. You guys are the bomb. You guys are the reason why we're here doing this.
Yeah.
And I want to say salute to you guys because together, as a team, me, Black, Angie, Finally TV, what we talking about, and you guys, the MVPs out there, the supporters, the listeners, the watchers, we are becoming the hottest thing in the 845.
I'm just saying, a little bit. It's because we authentic. We don't lie. We don't no capping over here.
People like what we're doing, and we like what y'all are doing. That's why we're talking about it. We are not trying to just pull away from this thing and do something else.
This is what we do.
Yeah, if we blow, you blow.
This is for y'all.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So the more eyes we get, the better it is for y'all, because this is what we do. We talk about y'all music. Think about it like that.
Yep. So everybody in the comments, like Judah and French Wave and Briggs, yo, just share this for me right now.
Absolutely.
You get this out to your fan bases that love you. They get to see some critiques and stuff, and they get to get a piece of what's really going on in the 845. We definitely have our ear to the street, and I can say confidently that there was a time where Blackout asked me straight up, well, how in tune are you? And I told him, I'm not really in tune. I just know that it's there and I need to tap into it. I said that to him. And now it's not like that. Now I'm tuned in. You know what I mean? I know what's going on in this 845, this Valley area. We can definitely do something. We got the Valley Project doing great things. That's going to be a whole movement in itself. Wait, y'all don't even really realize what's going to happen with that, but we moving forward.
Y'all may not
beyond.
Y'all may not get it. When I tell you that the Valley Project is going to be fucking huge,
yeah.
Y'all need to believe what we're telling y'all.
Yeah,
it's
seriously.
going to be fucking huge.
It's going to be big. And there's some really cool people involved, but I'm really excited about that.
Like Briggs the Monster.
We got things in the area popping, like, Brass Rail trying to do things all the time, putting on showcases. You got Scratch Lounge doing their part, absolutely. I'm all for that movement over there. So, people like DJ Verdict and Nova Sport, all those people, make sure you're friending those people, following those people. Go on Instagram, Scratch Lounge NY. Like, you will see it is going on. Nobody can say anymore that the 845 ain't trying to get on.
And before we got here, I just want to tell y'all, our IG handles are on the screen for a reason. Some of y'all motherfuckers in the comments, go to your damn IG.
Follow
at Finally TV, at Blackout 845, Blackout with no C. Stop playing. I'm gonna start to get super active on my page. You want to follow some of the behind the scene things of this project before the documentary comes out? It's gonna be in the page. And the way that we moving in the community, the things that I'm tuning into, your events that I'm going to, on my page. So show love. I show love back. Make sure y'all share. People share back. Remember, when you share and your man share and people you don't know share, and we talk about your music, you tune into their people too. They get to see your shit and vice versa. It works hand in hand. Don't think you're doing somebody a favor. It's good for everybody involved. The more eyes, the better it is. Blackout 845 on IG. Go get in tune. Finally TV on IG. Go get in tune.
Shout out Dom Gotti, because Dom Gotti just changed my whole life. We had our pick 6.
He ain't changed shit for me. I like you, Dom. I ain't putting Joey in my top 5.
I have to put Joey in over 50 for me.
You should have, because 50 is whatever.
Forgot about Joe Bud.
I ain't putting him in my top 5 because Joey's a weirdo.
His mood music,
I don't
bro?
give a shit.
He's so fire, bro.
I think Joey's like one of the best characters in hip hop right now.
Yeah,
as a person.
Absolutely.
I love his podcast. Yeah.
Shout out my shirt today.
Classic. Okay. I ain't fucking with Joey on the mixtape session. I ain't with it. He's okay.
I'm glad we didn't talk about that before, because we still be talking about it then.
I ain't with Joey like that.
Party people, we are out of here. This is the What We Talking About podcast.
Yeah.
It was July 23rd when it went on. It's going to be July 30th when we come back.
Maybe. Yeah.
We'll be back next week, party people. He is Blackout. I am Gabriel. Finally TV, What We Talking About podcast.
Yo. Verdict said what happened to Eminem on the mixtapes. That's worth 2 minutes. I know you there. I got to go to dinner, by the way, too.
Go ahead.
Eminem's okay in mixtapes.
Okay.
He's okay. You know he the lyrical monster for me. He's in my top 3 MCs of all time. He that nice. Yeah. He's okay in mixtapes. And he doesn't really do mixtapes anymore. So his majority of his work with mixtape is his younger self. The horrorcore shock rap And
Cage.
I really wasn't digging all that extra pill popping, stab a needle in my fucking eyeball shit. I just wasn't. And that's what his mixtapes, a lot of that is that weirdo shit.
This is a perfect example of an album artist versus a mixtape artist. Eminem is definitely in my top 3 all time. He is not on my list for mixtapes.
Yeah, he not.
He's not.
And we know M is nasty.
But when an idol like Royce the 5'9" says that's who I give it up to, then
yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I mean? There's something there.
I'm putting that to bed.
Yeah. Shout out to Verdict. Shout out to Scratch Lounge. Shout out to the 845. How about that in general? Shout out to Valley Project. More come your way. Party people, we out of here. 1.